be alright, man. You're gonna be alright.
No, you're gonna be alright.
Summit of Mirabella this way? Finally, the southwest face of Willamette Hall on Mirabella Mountain. Let's check the elevation. Sea level. No wind, cool 70 degrees. Not bad for a summit day. How'd you guys get up here? Now, walking that slow is pretty close to reality, what it's like up at elevation. What I'm wearing above my waist is very similar to what I was wearing up until 17,000 feet. I was wearing a soft shell, both up and down. It's very breathable. I can move around in it. Obviously, the sandals didn't make it up with me. My name is Chris Baldwin. I think most of you do know me. You can find me up on the 24th floor, usually behind the bar. I've worked here at Mirabella since last October. Coming in a short second to Conrad as our oldest employee here.
Is this what you go through climbing the mountain?
Well, this guy was my Sherpa up there. I wouldn't be able to do anything without him. Now, what are we here for? We're here to talk about climbing Denali. So there she is. On average, 1,200 climbers a year attempt the summit, and you get about a 50% completion success rate. Me and my teammates were looking at that stat and just thinking, oh God, what did we get ourselves into? This is on the plane, 6-man plane, pretty tight, our gear behind us. We had landed on the glacier 2 p.m. in the afternoon. This is at base camp. This is our kitchen. Typically, that's a winter camping style kitchen. We'll dig it out. We'll dig a perimeter of seating with a little kitchen table in the middle where we'll do our cooking. And And yeah, we're about to eat, so we're all really happy. Day 1, base camp. The flight in was spectacular. You could see rivers of ice and glacier for miles. Buzzing the sides of mountain faces wasn't bad either. Landing on snow and ice in a 6-man plane brings a chill to the spine. We're finally here.
How cold?
About 50 degrees. During the daytime, it could rise to 70 degrees if the sun is out.
What altitude was base camp?
7,200 feet. It was day 6, still in our tents at 9,000 feet. The winds have been blowing steady all night. Sam and I have been playing rock, paper, scissors to see who's the next guy to go out and dig our tent out of the snow. It's been a rough night. I look forward to morning. We got caught in a whiteout. The only bad weather we had the entire trip was at 9,000 feet, and we got stuck in our tents for like 48 hours. It wasn't terrible. A storm can come in, and if you don't construct these ice walls, then your tent will just be blown off with you inside of it. No joke, it happens all the time during storms. People get swept off the mountain in their tents. This is our rest day up at 11,000 feet. We had to acclimatize up at 11 for 2 days, and the second day we were so bored we decided to climb up some faces and get some runs in. And so that's me on my split board, and that's actually a split board, ladies and gentlemen. It's not, they're not skis. They actually they go back together to form a snowboard. And so when I skin up with that, I can snowboard down on that bad boy. And that's the latest in split board technology right there. That's a 2011 piece of new technology that I've been loving all season. It fits together. Bindings come off. You use your skins. That's what these orange felt type materials are on the back to grip the snow as you're skiing up. And then you remove those, connect the board together, and you have a nice ride down. I don't have to become a skier. Let's stay with my snowboarding roots. So this is coming down after a run. I had lost my hat about halfway, and then my buddy Sam was spry enough to hike back up and grab it for me, and I have it to this day. This is coming around Windy Corner, and I don't know how many of you can see this, but I drew a little bit of a diagram of the mountain here. And so we see base camp is where we're landing down at the base. We're climbing up to Camp 2 at 78. We're going to Camp 3 at 11. We're rounding Windy Corner, and no joke, it is windy. Constantly windy.
Wow.
So we had about 3 days at 14,000 feet, and you know, we're trying to keep ourselves busy. But so my girlfriend at the time, you don't see it, but it says "Miss you, Jess." So.
What do you mean at the time?
So the next day, after arriving in at 17,000 feet, we were awoken by the sound of a helicopter. And we're looking at each other in the tent saying, what the hell is that all about? Why is there a helicopter up at 17,000 feet? And we had realized a couple days before there had been an accident right below 18,000 feet on the Autobahn. This was the group of 3 climbers. There was an Italian and 1 female guide, super experienced people. And they fell right down, about 1,000 feet. And it doesn't look that steep from this picture, but whew, it was hairy. And you can see here, this is where we're putting in protection. And this is me, and that's the next guy who I'm roped up to. So if he were to fall, then that's going to feel the tension, and then I'm going to feel the tension. But it's not going to pull me down because that's going to hold us, hopefully, in theory. And so we're rising 19,000 feet. We're feeling so crappy. We can't breathe. We're going so slow. We finally get up to the summit ridge, and that's what this big ridge is here. And it is just razor thin up into the summit. An 11-hour day turned into a 15-and-a-half-hour day. We got back to camp at close to 1:45 in the morning. I couldn't move when I got back to camp, but I managed to scribble a little bit in my journal. Day 14, it's 1:45 in the morning. We just got back into our tents after a 15-hour summit day. It was both surreal and magical. These eyes have seen things few will see. Climbing mountains, for me, is really a way of life. I do it for myself. I don't do it for anybody else. It's my passion. It's my desire. I feel the pain, and I run to the brink of collapse. I put one foot in front of the other, and at the end of the day, no matter what decision I make, I feel balanced. As Lionel Terry writes about in his autobiography, we are conquistadors of the useless, and it's true. When you reach the top, there's nothing there. There's no monetary or material gain at the summit. It's just you, your comrades, and that strange feeling. Absolute joy. So I will continue to follow my passions. I will continue to pursue new challenges, so that when I get to where you guys are sitting, I'll know that I lived every day to its fullest.
I'm still lost. I'm still lost with my dancing. I don't know where I was going, where I was going, but that then in 2006 is when I knew I should be original and keep going forward with it, you know. But I'm still looking forward what I'm looking for. I don't know what I'm looking for, but I'm going towards that road. I met Donna in 2009 when I visited Portland. This is when I was traveling around the nation, and I met Donna. This is when Todd was living in Portland at the time. He moved from California to Portland, and he had a crush on Donna. And so that's when I found out about her. Like, whoa, who's Donna? Like, oh, this is dancing girl, and like, oh, sweet. And then yeah, we all, when I met Donna, I was like, oh yeah, they're a great match or whatever. We all went to Emergency Festival 2009, and that's how I met her. And ever since then, we all became, you know, homies. That's when I met Todd and his friends, and that's like when it changed my life. It's like, wow, this is where like this is. I mean, because there's a moment in my life where like.
Did you just get me in there? Oh shit!
You're in the shot. You're in the shot.
Conrad, we're down.
Mr. Walker, would you like your martini? Would you like your Ewers and scotch?
Conrad, you don't have to. I don't think you have to work right now.
Oh, well, I mean, day off. That's right. What am I supposed to do right now? I'm supposed to perform. Let's dance.
Yeah, give me
Doesn't matter where you've been, what you've seen, what you know. I know I'm gonna be a champion. I'm champion. So don't tell me what I
Who taught you that? That's great.
I'm getting closer to falling in love. So before I do, am I your one and only one? Dear, you think I know the way you feel? Is it real or should I?
Maybe, I don't know. I
Sure.
could be the next richest Mirabellan guy, you know.
I've gone as far as my heart can see. So either let me be or tell me true. Am I the one you're dreaming of and really love? Please let me know or set me free. I've gone as far as my heart can see.
So I jumped into my tent and ate some food, freeze-dried food, yum, and passed out for the night.
That
anything.
Alicia, what does your heart say? What does your stomach say?
I've gone as far as my heart can see. So either let me be or tell me true. Am I the one you're dreaming of and really love? Please let me know or set me free. I've gone as far as my heart can see.
Okay, I'm going back.
That's perfect, dude. That's perfect.